Hey guys, welcome back, my darlings. I have been spending a very cozy day with myself. I woke up this morning, I went out last night, partied with some friends, and then today I was like, no plans. Literally had no plans. Woke up, really had to go to the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom. TMI, I don't know why I said that. And then I was like, you know what? I need to get out of my room. Sometimes, like in the past weeks, I've had the problem where I will do something Friday night and then all of Saturday just sit in my room and rot, or like I'll read a book but I'll just like stay in one area, like just on my bed for like hours at a time. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that this Saturday. I want to go out or do something. And some of my friends are busy today, out of town, not really like on campus. So I was like, okay, I'm going to have a day for myself, a little cozy, get out there, do something fun, little adventure for myself. So I went to a cafe that's near campus. It's on the Ave, which is like where a lot of restaurants are near my university. And I went and I got a nice chai and an apricot. Was it apricot? No, a peach croissant, which was really good. I am not like the biggest peach person, but it was actually really good and it looked good and it was good. The chai was good. I got it warm. Usually I'm an iced chai girl, but it's cold out right now, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it warm, and it was good. So I went there and then I got some work done. I listened to a podcast I've been listening to for one of my classes that is due on Wednesday. So I'm getting that done like way ahead of time. And then I also worked on some of my readings for my Vikings class, which is due Tuesday. So just wanting to get a little bit ahead since we do have a 3-day weekend, but I also don't want to leave all my work till Monday because then I'm just going to have piled a bunch of stuff on myself and not want to do it then. And I also have work on Monday, so I wanted to get that over with. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to go to this little bookstore place. It's called Magus Books, I believe. And it's located also on the Ave. It's like slightly off of it. I love the bookstore. I've been in there, I think, like quite a few times already. And I've only been here so far for a quarter and a half. And I went and I actually found 2 of my textbooks for one of my classes last quarter there. But I went there and I was like, I'm just going to look around. I went to the back and I found this fiction section, which you probably saw in like the clips beforehand. And I was like, oh my God, like so many of these books I actually like want to read. Like sometimes I go into like older bookstores, like the used bookstores, and it's hard because a lot of the books they have, I mean, are ones that people don't want to own anymore. So they tend to be books that maybe aren't as popular, or books that like someone read once and then just like threw out. But I actually found so many books that I was like, I want to buy these. I had to save money though. I need to be frugal. And so I went and I looked and I actually found some books. This one book, I have read The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. Loved that book. Made me sob so much. Like I actually cried literally every time I picked that book up to read it. It was so good. So, oh my God, the feelings were feeling. And I found this other one by him, A Thousand Splendid Suns, which I've heard is also heartbreaking, but so good. So I'm really excited to read this. And then I also, I was looking about like, oh, I need to make sure I'm reading like a lot of the banned books that are about to be banned or already are banned and all that kind of stuff because, education is priceless and education is what helps us from being taken advantage of. It's when you know things that you can fight back against stuff. And reading banned books is so important. I probably am going to make a video about that soon because it's such an important topic, especially in the current political climate that we're in, with the president that we have, with the oligarchy of rich white men that are in power right now. It is scary, and we're in a time where education is crucial. And reading books that go against our beliefs, or reading books that empower us and give us hope, but also share with us the horrors of the past is so important because that teaches us how to fight what's currently going on too. So I was looking at that and I was like, oh my God, this is one of the books that we had this option in my 12th grade AP Lit class where we could read like a book from different like authors of color. And I ended up reading They're Either Watching God by Nora Hurston. Steele Hurston. I can't remember her full name. I'm so sorry, but she's amazing. I love that book. One of the other ones that I didn't end up picking was The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead. And I saw it and I found it on the shelves. I'm not kidding. They have so many amazing books. Like totally, if you're in the Seattle area, you should go check it out. It's the cutest bookstore amazing. Like, they have so many books, so many different history sections, all that kind of stuff. Literally amazing. So I found The Nickel Boys, and I can't wait to read it because I'm also very interested right now, and I'm hoping that I might actually go to law school. And I know this book talks about like the treatment of African Americans within the incarceration system, and the incarceration system is really messed up and really awful, and there's a lot of problems with it. The prison industrial complex is fucked, to say the least, and I personally want to, like, that is one of my life goals, is to really help out with that and make it better and make it less harmful and reform it and make it just not what it is right now. And so I'm really interested in that. I was trying to also find the book Just Mercy, which is based off of a true story. I think it's might be written by the lawyer himself, but it was a young black man. He becomes a lawyer, and he ends up, his first case, he's defending a man who was on death row. He is a black man accused of murdering a white woman, even though there's tons of evidence proving him innocent. His whole entire family testified and was like, he was with us when the murder took place. Like, he literally couldn't have done it. And he does end up getting freed. Like, I know the story. I've watched the movie. Michael B. Jordan was in it. That's just, like, he plays the lawyer, so that's why I remember. And it was such an impactful movie, and a movie that just, it's that movie that was also one of the reasons why I want to do what I want to do. Like, why I'm considering being a lawyer, why I'm studying law. Like, that is because there's so many injustices and so many awful things that happen within systems that we have set up because they benefit off the mistreatment and discrimination against so many people. And I also hate the death penalty and think that it should definitely be taken away. It's a really awful and just unethical treatment. So, yes. But enough about my opinions on things. That is what I found at the bookstore, and I had to keep myself from buying more. I was like, I just need these. There were so many books there that were so amazing, and I just urge you guys, go read books. Go read some books. They're amazing. I need to get back on my reading. I've just had so many assignments lately and so much readings for my classes that it feels like trying to read has been so, like, hard to get in because I already am like, I've read so much today and it's just for my classes. So I want to read some more, and I'll probably read some more now. Okay, so I am currently, like, I still have started the second Poppy War book, but I really want to start reading 1001. That's not what it is. 1,000 Splendid Suns, because I know it's going to break my heart. I know it's going to make me sad, but sometimes I crave a heartbreaking book, and this author is really good. So let's start reading it. What a beautiful bookmark that I've used. A go-go squeeze that I've eaten. Anyway, so far, I love it. It's so beautifully written. Such an interesting, I haven't really gotten to, like, the meat of the story yet, but I'm really excited to. And yeah, so that probably sums up my day. I'll probably read for a bit more and then go get dinner eventually. And then come back and sit in my room and relax, because it's okay to sometimes just lay in bed. And I'm okay with that. So I'm going to probably do that tonight. Maybe watch a movie. Who knows? But I hope you guys are taking time to care for yourselves and read books and go out on adventures with yourself, because it's fun. And even maybe challenge yourself to not listen to music the entire time. Like, when I was walking around the bookstore, I had music on at the beginning, and then I was like, wait, let me just, like, be present with myself. Because don't get me wrong, I love music. But sometimes it, like, makes it feel too overstimulating when you're doing things, when you have, like, a song going in your ear and you're trying to also, like, process the world around you. So I turned off my music, and I actually felt very present, very grounded, very a part of the world and a part of what I was doing, and it was really nice. So take yourself out on a date, especially since it's the day after Valentine's Day. If you're single, if you're not single, anything, taking yourself out on dates by yourself, I think is such an important thing. And it's okay to do things by yourself. So I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Thank you so much for your support.